Hello and welcome to Illuminate Your Truth, a spiritual podcast for truth seekers and awakening souls. My name is Elena Isis and I am an energy healer. I work in transmuting very heavy dark energies, entities, ETs from my clients, from spaces, from this planet. And I enjoy the work. But today I wanted to talk a little bit about the dark side of being an energy worker. There is a dark side. I love working with the light and transmuting darkness. It is a passion of mine, but there are definitely things that are not so glamorous about the work, and I just want to chat a little bit about that. I think that it's important to share not only the good, but the ugly and the bad, because there are some, I don't even know if you would call it bad, but the not so fun things. You think we could agree on that? I think we could agree on that. The not so fun side of being an energy worker. It's definitely a challenge. So I've titled this part 2, and I don't actually have a part 1 up on my podcast, but I do have a part 1 up on my YouTube channel. So just go to Rose Priestess Path and you can check that out. It's also on my social media. I believe I have a full video on my Facebook. So go check that out, Rose Priestess Path. But this is part 2, and I've titled this part When the Dark Comes for You. Now, whenever you're an energy worker and you see the dark, guess what? They can see you too. And if you're a light worker, you're out there shining bright as ever, they're gonna see you. It's unavoidable. If you're gonna be healing and growing and expanding your psychic abilities, they're gonna see you. So I really just want to talk about those moments in my work where they see me and it's not good. It affects me. So this situation it comes up a few times a year, and the situation is I will be intimidated, scared, or attacked by a specific entity that is attached to a client. Now, this is a client that comes to me randomly, and they're discussing with me that they feel that there is something wrong, that there's something off. Let's say this client is face to face with me and they are talking to me about possibly wanting a healing session. This would be a chakra healing entity attachment removal session. They will be talking to me about why they feel that they need this session. So they will go into great depth, usually, about what they've been feeling, what they've been experiencing. Sometimes they do feel the entity on them and they do know. Sometimes they have no idea and they just don't know what's wrong. Okay, and this person is in front of me. Remember that. So I will hear them talking. Usually I can see the entity in their face. There will be this grayness just slightly over their face, and I will see these really dark bags under their eyes that'll start to form, and it'll just get darker and darker. And then I can almost see the entity. Once I see it in the eyes, I can see the entity for the most part. And it just kind of gets really nervous because once I'm looking at it, it knows that I see it, and it usually starts moving around really intensely, and it just gets kind of uncomfortable. That's one way I see. And then I can feel it a lot of times when the client is talking about how they feel, and I could feel it kind of radiating off of the person. Sometimes I will feel it as a chill up my spine or just down my arms. I'll just get this chill. It is just intense, and you can't explain it away. It is very real. I'll get that chill, and then I'll know. And then we'll book a session. I don't see people as soon as they tell me, that they think they need a session. I have days, we schedule. So a few days will go by. Now, if the client has a very dark entity attachment, sometimes, and like I said, this has only happened on occasions, the entity will try to scare me and intimidate me. Let's remember that the entity sees you after you see it, and sometimes they will try to scare you. So I've had multiple times where I will be approached or attacked in my dream time by said entity that was attached to the client. And this is before we have the session. So they're trying to scare me from not doing the session. The first time I remember being in a dream and it was abruptly interrupted. I distinctly knew that it was interrupted because the entity was on top of me in my bed, in my dream, choking me. And I remember just attacking it. Very little fear, which shocked me, but I was very proud of myself. And I attacked it. It attacked me, I attacked it back, and I fought it off. And then I woke up, took care of what I needed to do to get myself together, to protect myself. And yeah, instantly I knew, hey, that was from that client. That was on that client. I just knew. It's happened again, a little less intense, but actually it scared me even more. I was in a dream and instantly interrupted, and I saw a shadowy entity with red eyes just staring at me. Didn't say anything. That haunted me for a few hours. Instantly, I knew who that entity was attached to. So they will try to scare you out of working with the client. And sometimes they'll try to or sometimes they will try to talk the client out of coming to me. That's happened multiple times too. But so, what do I do? What do you do after that happens? So after that happens, what I do is I evaluate the situation, okay? I figure out who that entity is attached to, which client. And usually I already know. And then I evaluate. I say to myself, am I healthy enough? How is my physical body right now? Am I sick? Do I feel good? Do I feel strong? Very important. And then I think about what my connection is, how my connection is to my spirit guides, because ultimately they protect me 100%. So that is like reevaluating my relationship with Jesus Christ, with my ancestors, with Mother Mary, with Isis, Goddess Isis, Hathor, my father, all of these spirit guides that protect me, and really deciding how my faith is at that time, and how evaluating how dark this entity is, if I can handle it, and how much time I need to build up my strength so that I can. So I evaluate the situation, and for me, these are moments of leveling up. And sometimes I'm ready to level up, and sometimes I'm not ready to level up. Sometimes I used to feel the guilt about, I wish I could take on every case, but I can't take on every case, every client. And the cases that I can't take on, I try to make sure that I pass them along to other energy workers who are capable of transmuting that energy, because a lot of times I'm not able to do that. And that's okay, but I definitely want to make sure that they're taken care of too. So just kind of evaluating how I am mentally, spiritually, physically. How's my connection? How's my faith to my spirit guides? Because I have to have faith that they're going to protect me. I have to believe 100% they are going to protect me, teach me the right things that I need to help transmute this heavy as fuck energy. Because I usually need to learn a new tool, a new skill in order to transmute this entity. I forgot to mention the Arcturians. I work a lot with the Arcturians, especially when I'm working with really heavy dark entities and energies. They're excellent at transmuting them. Definitely suggest working with the Arcturians if you feel called to. They definitely help me a lot in this journey. But again, evaluate yourself. If you are dealing with this, if you've gotten scared by entities that you're going to be removing, evaluate yourself, because you have to think about yourself. You are important, and your health is important. Your mental health is important. Your physical health, your spiritual health, everything is important about you. And you really need to make sure that you have that faith, that trust, and knowing that you are protected and safe and can transmute this energy swiftly. Sometimes I'll wait weeks until I feel courageous enough to do it, and then I'll do it, and then I'll feel great because, yay, that hurdle has been, I've beat that hurdle. I've learned something new. I've grown more, and that's how I grow. That's how you grow, taking on challenges and doing that only when you feel ready, only when you feel okay with it, and safe and protected, and that, because that is very, very important. So that is a dark side. I feel like everything has a dark side. And so I'm going to just continue this series. And whenever I feel called to create a part 3, I hope you guys tune in. This was very, very nice to talk about. And if you are a Blu-ray and you have had these experiences, wow, it's definitely an eye-opener whenever you're dealing with the spirit world and you are seeing these dark energies and they are seeing you, and you're just like so bright over here trying to live your life, trying to just transmute these things, and they're just like, no, we don't want to go. It is a battle. It's a battle out here. It is. But, I am so grateful for the path that I'm on, and I'm so grateful to be able to walk my spiritual path and to have my spirit guides with me along the way, because I owe so much to them. I've learned so much from them, and I have so much to learn from them. So just so grateful over here in this little corner of the world. Thank you for tuning in, and I hope to be talking to you soon. I hope you have a wonderful day. Ashe.